Names erased from dirty walls, promises stapled to the fall. We were taught to lower eyes, swallow truth, memorize. Boots on gravel, hearts in chains, dreams stitched tight inside the pain. If the world forgot our names, we'll tattoo them in the flame. From the shadows, breath held tight, every spark waits for the night. If the gates won't open wide, we collide. This is a riot hymn for the forgotten. Sing it loud till the ground caves in. No halos, no absolution, just blood, just faith, just broken skin. Riot hymn for the forgotten. Every voice is ammunition. If they bury us in silence, we explode through repetition. Basements echo stolen youth. Feedback screams what words can't prove. They sold futures pre-owned cheap while we learned how not to sleep. Baseline crawling through the dark. Every note's a match, a spark. If survival's all they planned, we demand more than the scraps. Raise your fist, feel the floor. History kicks down the door. If they say we don't belong, we write ourselves into the soul. This is a riot hymn for the forgotten. Sing it loud slammed in our face, every doubt carved into place. But the spark never died inside, even when we learned to hide. Now the lights cut through the smoke, hear the ground begin to choke. Hands up high, feel the floor, this is what we waited for. We are the last ones standing, still breathing through the flame. Every fall just taught us how to rise again. We are the last ones standing, hear the crowd scream our name. If the world keeps burning, we'll burn brighter in the rain. Broken as tomorrow dreams, build our truth between the screams. Every night a test of faith, every wind carved out of pain. Strip it down, let it breathe, hear the crowd carry the beat. Then it hits like a tidal wave, when the double kick breaks the cage. We are the last ones standing, no crown, no promised land, just noise, sweat and thunder written in our hands. We are the last ones standing, till the final light goes out. When the silence tries to claim us, we answer back. Last one standing. Still Streetlights bleed into my eyes, empty roads, alibis. Every word I never said, still rattling inside my head. Midnight clocks with loaded hands, ticking louder than my plans. I scream truth into the cold, but the night won't take the oath. All this weight on my chest, fuel for the fight. Strings cut deep, amps on fire. We don't whisper, we conspire. If this road ends in flames, we'll still scream our names. We don't need hell. We don't break. Hands in the air, knuckles white. Every night feels like a strike. I don't pray for mercy here. I trust the sound, I trust the fear. Sweat and blood on borrowed time. Every scar still feels like mine. They want silence, clean and safe. We choose noise, we choose faith. We don't need all. We don't break. Turn it up. Feel the floor shake. This is love runs through veins and bone. King drum calling us back home. When the world says know your place, we answer with distortion waves. We don't kneel, we don't break. We don't kneel, we don't fake. Never kneel. Never kneel. I feel the tremor under my skin. Every doubt trying to crawl back in. Eyes on fire, hands still shake. One wrong move is all it takes. No safety net, no second try. Just a wire stretched across the sky. I don't hide when the lights appear. I turn the volume louder than fear, louder than fear, louder than pain. Every scar screaming my name. I won't disappear, I won't retreat. I'll stand right here on shaking feet. let it breathe. One last truth underneath. Then it hits like a broken wall when the double kick starts to fall. Since the first goodbye, learning how to stand mid-sky. Every law that held us down starts to crack when we make sound. Stones in pockets, fire in lungs, dreams outpaced where we come from. If the ground won't let us rise, we rewrite the reasons why. Feel the weight begin to bend. Limits break, then break again. If the fall is all they see, we turn impact into belief. When gravity learns to bleed, we outrun what's underneath. here. We were never meant to stay there. If the fall wants blood from me, I make altitude out of greed. Raised on noise, not lullabies, crackling amps, sleepless nights. My last name etched in hum of overloaded drums. They fed us feel like family, inherited anxiety. But in the hiss between the notes, I learned how truth explodes. Every scream passed hand to hand, history wired in our hands. If they cut the signal dead, we resurrected instead. The bloodlines made of feedback. it been attacked. City breathing through broken glass, neon bleeding on the past. Every step feels hunted slow, like the dark already knows. Voices crawl under my skin, counting every deadly sin. I don't run, I don't hide, I bear my throne to the night. Feel the bite. Feel the bite. Streetlights flicker like loaded guns. Every shadow thinks it's won. Heartbeats hard out of line. Still I cross another side. If I fall, I fall away. Causing deep, I never shake. This fear doesn't know my soul. I walk straight into its hole. Double kick like chasing feet. Baseline dragging through the street. Palm muted teeth, tearing time. I don't survive, I redefine. Feel the bite of the night. Feel the bite. Wires under my sleeping bones. Every spark says I'm not alone. Painted calm across my face, but storms don't ever leave a trace. Silent skin screaming loud, lightning buried in the crowd. Every scar still hums at night. said. Silence louder than the crowd when the lights went out. But I hear an echo after the fall, calling me back through the wall. Every broken dream still calls my name in the reverb of the pain. I won't fade into the night. I'll answer every fight. If this is where I crawl, I'll rise in the echo after the fall. Shadows stretch across the stage. Every breath feels underage. I lost the map, I lost control, but not the fire in my soul. Strip it down, let the truth breathe. One guitar, one belief. When the world says this is the end, I hear the echo call still standing